Alright, so welcome in YouTube. If you're watching this, you're watching Rom. Episode 4 of Rams franchise, episode whatever of total. But if you're watching this and you didn't watch last episode, we got a new player of Calvin Johnson, but we also got a Kool-Aid McKinstry on defense. But we lost that game. We completed the challenge wheel of getting 2 touchdowns, or 2+ rushing touchdowns. So we complete that touchdown, and we salvage Calvin Johnson as we lost 28-27. And for the clip of us losing, as we went, we probably, they're saying go for it. And I love the idea, but do we really? We can't stop them. If we don't get this, we can't stop them. But Mama didn't raise no bitch. Come on, make the play. No! For it, and we couldn't hang on to the ball. And so it's a big time game, and we lost. And so this season, we are now 1-2. One more loss, season's over. So we have to go on an undefeated run, and that is all going to start with our quarterback. We have to get a quarterback in this episode. So with that, let's go right into the wheel spins or random numbers. So with that, pick a number 1 through 69. Hey Google, pick a number 1 through 69. 32. Open 1x store pack. So, good thing about that, I already know what I'm going to open, I think. I'm going to open, now it's 1-time store pack, but I have 21 unopened packs in here. And I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to open. I'm not going to open any of those. I'm going to open a Blaze pack because I'm pretty sure Blaze packs have very, very good players. Now, any of these players I can add to the team. So, 86 left guard, Joel Petonio can be added to the team. Well, let's just see, because if there's a lot of players, I don't know if I'm going to add all these players because that would make this team very, very good, very, very quick. As we're going to get, what is that? Unstoppables, Jaron Reed. Andy Dalton's probably actually an upgrade. Team of the week, anyone good? 90 overall, Al-Quadin Muhammad. Now, I actually have this guy on my team already. He's a B&D. I think this is team builders, right? 82 overall. Okay. And an elite here. 83 overall halfback. He's actually a great halfback, but this guy I'm actually going to sell because I have a B&D version of him. So he's been selling for 50k. So let's just put him on the auction house real quick. But we know that we can get him right now. So a better real spin than, or number than that. But hey Google, pick a number 1 through 69. An insane upgrade there. We got 4, which we've actually got a lot. So we got an 83 overall. So any 83, I know where we're going with this. We are going quarterback. We have to. You know, if we go out and we don't get him and we lose because of it, it is why. So we have to go quarterback. We have to go 83. So any 83 overall quarterback is allowed to be picked up. Now the thing is with this is we can always upgrade this quarterback in the future, but it has to be an 83 overall. So hopefully there is an 83 overall because right now I'm kind of getting scared because okay, there is, but the only player is Jared Goff, who actually used to play for the Rams. So for 2,300 coins, we'll get that. And we are definitely starting Jared Goff over him. So this is going to be the new team. Now, at the end of the day, Jared Goff is going to be this quarterback for a couple of games, but we know what this team is capable of. We've seen it offensively, right? But we have to win out. So that is all that matters. We have to win out here. This is a defense. Honestly, this defense is actually going to be very good with Jaron Reed. Now, this defensive line is looking elite. You know, in the last episode, I was saying having a great pass rusher could really help this team. And we're seeing that now. But with that, without further ado, let's just get into this episode. So, hey Google, pick a number 1 through 62. This is going to be the challenge wheel 35 plays per drive to score. This is going to be hard. So each game, now technically we don't have to do this because at the end of the day, the most important thing is to win this game. Because this is season on the line, 1 and 2. We lost the first game, won the second. So we have to win this, right? So we don't have to try to complete this challenge wheel. If we don't and we just want to win this game, we can. Now, it might be kind of hard to do it anyway, so we'll see if we try, but let's hop into this game, and we'll see. Oh, shit. Okay, so we are going to get the ball at half, or right away here. So, that is important. Tavon Austin going to be the return man. Honestly, probably the best return man, as there's a big return from Tavon Austin. He's gonna lead the beginning of this game with a touchdown. What are we doing, Tavon? What are we doing? Let's go, Tavon Austin. Let's go. Oh my God, Tavon Austin is officially staying on this team. He is going to. So right away, challenge is still intact technically. So if we shut this team out for the rest of this game, he would stay like that. I mean, because if we score, it doesn't matter if we score on defense or special teams. It's only on offense that we have 5 plays to score. So if you have 5 plays on the 6th play you score, that doesn't count. It has to be in 5. So there's that. Anthony Richardson actually has a very good 85 overall card. Now we have to see, can we get Cam Newton activated? Josh Jacobs can't get brought down there. That's our guy. That is our GOAT. Our Packers GOAT. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Josh Jacobs really has had honestly a very bad year this year. Okay, so he can't get brought down, but Muhammad can't bring him down either. And finally, Renshaw brings them down after a nice game. So, okay. But we got to remember, our defense is looking good. I don't know. No. Yeah, Muhammad, get him in there. Spillane, new pickup for us. We got him through that pack. Now, through that pack, I think it's only fair we get everyone. You get one-time store pack. Whatever player's in it, you get. Now, technically, I don't know if that pack was technically in the store, but it was in my binder, and you're not going to do anything about it because I'm making these videos and you're watching them. There ain't nothing you're going to do about it. Wide open there, and I can't bring him down with that. Thankfully, I can go low and bring him down. Now, that's where I feel like having a good safety is probably our next pickup for defense. We'll see how Jared Goff plays for us, because if Jared Goff doesn't play for us very good, then we're probably going to have to pick up a new quarterback. If he plays good and he's serviceable, we can maybe try to upgrade some other players. Oh, fuck. I missed that. And Charles Woodson lays the boom, though. Well, these guys are technically not playing by the challenge, so that's not fair. But alright, we'll see. Cam Newton, I want to get a hit stick. I want to get him avalanche. Boom! Fumble! Picked it up, Espinosa! Avalanche doesn't get activated, but he is one step closer. So now, here's the goal. We can try this, right? But you have 5 plays to go down this field and score a touchdown, right? Oh my God, we try for a bomb to Calvin Johnson, we don't get it. Now this really is going to limit this offense, but we don't have to do it at the end of the day. At the end of the day, the winning is the most important thing for this team right now. So, if for whatever reason we can't, and I don't think I'm going to try it. I think we are too close for this. We have to win these games. I think, honestly, if we don't get this here, though, we will probably punt it. So, that would be the challenge still intact, because we have not had more than 5 plays on offense on that drive. But, we'll see how this game continues. So, we force a fumble with Cam Newton, but doesn't do anything. So, oh, Cam Newton actually didn't even get upgrade for that, because he should have one right now, but he doesn't, unfortunately. Oh, that was a great play action. Nice tackle there on the left tackle, or whoever the hell that was. But, okay. Oh, shit. I need to plug that. I need to plug my recording place on. Oh, come on. Bye-bye. You don't get to see me anymore. I'm hiding. There we go. She's charged. She's charging. She's charging. Okay. Cam Newton, come on. Let's get a pick. Come on now. Let's lurk him. Let's lurk him. Take him to Lurkville. Take him to Lurkville. Boom! What? Cam, come on. I thought you were some great-ass player, but for me, you play like a bum. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, well, technically, that gives us a hit stick, so I ain't going to complain. Then he needs one more for him to get activated, and he'll stay activated for the rest of the game, man. Oh, fuck. I can't make a hit stick running behind him. Come on now. Gotta keep him in front of me. Come on now. Technically, he probably should be activated, though, after he got the hit stick on Anthony Richardson to force a fumble. Is that him activated? Come on now, give it to me. I know you want it. Oh my god. They're just blue balling me. They're twiddling my balls right now. Come on. Right over here. Right in the middle. Come on, get the Renshaw. Oh my god, he hung on. Motherfucker. Okay. I don't even know who to use here, because I don't think any of them are blocking it. So, unfortunate. Okay, here we go. Tavon Austin's still actually back there, which is good, because I want him back there. Okay, well, no, you're going to pitch that back to him. Give it to him. Get around. Oh, come on. Alright, well, here's the thing. Right now we're at a predicament, because we can still try for this challenge. It's not too late, but we have to get it here, you know. We have to get it. Calvin Johnson with a nice catch, and he is up to the 45. So that's one play. We have 4 more. The 4th play we have to score. Okay, so 2-minute warning. Now, if we can get in field goal range, we could stop and just take a field goal and still have the challenge going. So, there's that. Oh, Mark Ingram is not supposed to be out there. That can be him, but I can't throw that to him. Oh, come on. Alright, that's play 2. So we have 3 more to score. Motion him over. Come on, Greggy. Hey, come on. Ready? Okay, so that's 3. We have 2 more plays. So technically, we have this play and 1 more, because that 5th play has to be a touchdown or a field goal. So we have to get into field goal range or something here if we want it. Come on, no, go the other way. Oh my god. I had to go the other way. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, you have 1 chance here. So if Calvin Johnson scores here or anyone scores here, the challenge is still active. If I don't, then it is technically not. Come on, Mossum. Moss his ass! Moss his ass! Give me that! Give me that! That's Calvin Johnson! Let's go! Oh my god! Calvin Johnson, you want me? Come on! Let's go, chat. Let's go. Challenge is still completing. On your head top. That's why we picked him up. Calvin Johnson, oh my god. If we get Lions franchise, or Lions, we are going to try. Or if we can get an upgrade player of him somehow, but my god. Because team captains, they have to be the team that you are. The upgrade player can be any fucking player in the world. But they have to have a good amount of upgrades. So I like the team captains. You know, the snow players, there's a couple of them that are good. But they're not going to be able to be like that. So maybe a playoff player will get something across those lines. And if they do, that'd be nice. Now, Gotta remember. Come on, Cam. Let's get activated. We can get activated. It should... Come on, throw that swing route. There we go. Look at that great coverage by Charles Woodson. That was not bad. We're going to see Al freaking go back into coverage, really? Robert Splain, we just picked him up. He's an 82 overall. Come on now. Come on now. Boom! That's got to be him, right? That's got to be him. Activated. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. He can't be deactivated now. Any downfield hit, so if they run the ball and I hit him, that's a fumble. Oh, shit. Make that tackle, Winston. Okay, nice job. They won't call a timeout somehow. But it's alright. I'm literally just baiting them into throwing. I'm not even trying to force an interception anymore. I just want them to throw the ball underneath open. Woodson's in coverage, and they didn't call a timeout or anything there, so they don't score. Honestly, in some ways, I feel like this CPU is dumber than, like, franchise CPU. And franchise CPU is dumb as hell. Holy shnikes. That'd be so funny if when players do that, they try to, like, jump up and catch it. That would be hilarious. But as we see here, Cam, and this is why we did it, because you only have to get 2 hit sticks. That's insane to get him in the zone. And once he's in it, downfield hit sticks cause fumbles automatically. Oh, not quite downfield, but so like a run, if Cam Newton runs up this gut and he hits Josh Jacobs right up that gut, that's a fumble automatically, no matter what. Come on, make that play. Make that play. Just wanted to make sure you get that tackle, but it was close. That's why I'm kind of trying to bait him into that too, because you know, at this point, I don't even want to go for a pick. I just want to go for a hit stick. Who's that? That's Aaron Donald in there for a sack. So that's a big time sack for him because he's our team captain, and we would love nothing more to keep him. Technically, we could get unstoppable force, but oh my god, I was so close being able to make that, but not quite. Trey McBride, the guy to make that grab. Didn't he set a record this year for like most receptions for a tight end in a year? Haven't seen an avalanche yet. Challenge wheel still intact, which is huge because we want to make sure we can get that Greg Olsen upgraded. We have not been able to. We have been very, very bad at getting him upgraded this season. But technically, if you get him through the challenge wheels and you just do all that, you can do it. Now, here's the thing. I've made a change to where if you complete a challenge wheel and you can complete... if you complete the challenge wheel and you complete his challenge to upgrade him, you can still upgrade him because otherwise it's not fair and you actually won't really ever be able to upgrade him. Oh shit, it's a pass. It's a pass. I was not how is 70 overall or 70 this left or right tackle just score a touchdown on us? That is so embarrassing. Okay, it's made. Now here's the thing. Challenge is still intact. We still have scored in under 5 plays or less. So this is important because if okay, Mark Ingram is not supposed to be on the kick return now. Technically, it really wouldn't matter. And it shouldn't matter, but it does to me. I'm not, you know, Mark Ingram is not supposed to be on the team, but I really think that this is going to be more of a passing game if we're trying to complete this challenge. So maybe see a bomb over top if he's open. Otherwise, he might be, and he is, big time play there up to the 45. But again, you can kick a field goal, you can do anything. You just can't make it take more than 5 plays. And that is play number 1 there. Want to keep him honest. I want to run it here. Got to keep him honest. Only going to get a yard, but we have to keep him honest here. We can't make them just think that we're one-dimensional. And that run, in my opinion, is going to help us. There's almost enough for a first down. That I don't think is him deactivated, but it is probably pretty close. So this is play number 4. right? So next play we have to score. Oh, and that's intercepted. That is not... Okay, I think we are just going to actually give up on this challenge now. Because we got to focus on this. We can't lose. We can't let Ram season die off this quick. Cam Newton and Charles Woodson. One of you guys got to make a play. You guys are both in the zone. Come on. Oh my god, he bounces off to the wrong side, and he is going to make it all the way up. Big yardage there. I mean, I've never felt more comfortable with, you know, them getting yards, because I know one play is all it takes for us to make a big play there. And that is Robert Splain, maybe? Oh no, AJ Espinoza. Or Epinesa. Okay. We'll take that. So Winston here. Can we use him? No, actually, let's get on a defensive lineman. Make that tackle Barno. That's a nice play. Okay, it's 3rd and 18. End of the 3rd quarter. Start of the 4th. Let's see what we start with. Right, can we start with a stop here? Because if we can stop them here, they will for sure punt this unless they get a big yardage. But it is a 3rd and 18. Now, I actually think that this could be RPO and peak zone bubble, which is not a bad play call, but if it is, okay, it's not. Okay, thrown out of bounds, that's huge, so incomplete. They're going to punt this one deep. I want to make sure that if I have to, Tavon Austin's back there to return. If he can, I want to be able to return this with them and get good field position, because at the end of the day, that is what's going to matter, so... Oh... I actually kind of wanted him to take that, but that's alright. Okay, we're going to rock an inside zone. Now, I think at this point, if it falls into our hands that we can complete it, we can complete it, but I'm not going to try anymore for it. I think he's open. I think he's got a step. Doesn't he? He does! Calvin Johnson! He's got 4 catches for 132 yards. Oh my god. Holy shnikes. And that is why he is the best player on our team right now. Oh, Jared Goff gets a big hit. Now, I want to complete this challenge wheel, and with that, really, in my opinion, opens us up to be able to complete this challenge wheel still. Okay, that's play 3, so we have 2 plays to find the end zone here. The big player that we want to try to get this touchdown to is either one of our team captains or our upgrade player. And that's one. That's him in. Challenge is still going. Remember, our challenge is scoring 5 plays or less in each drive. This drive, I think, was 4, and our other one was 5 exactly. So 4 plays, that's it. So you can't have a 6-play touchdown, 6-play field goal. You have to have 5. So that 5th play, you have to kick the field goal. And so with this, we have got the challenge wheel because we have the kick return touchdown on the opening play of this game. Then we had the Moss from Calvin Johnson on the 5th play of the drive. And then now we have that one, which was led by Calvin Johnson, really. I mean, without him. Come on. Downfield, give me that. That's a fumble. That's avalanche. That is avalanche. My God. I knew Cam Newton was going to serve a bigger purpose for this team. And wow, does he there. Well, I actually don't like that. I'd put him on a corner or something. Give him a little bit more space. But why do that when you got Calvin Johnson, dude? 20 yards there. He is literally, I think, got almost 200 effing yards. So, again, and technically, we get Greg Olsen here on a touchdown. We could maybe get him 2 upgrades in this game. Open. That's Greg Olsen for number 2. One more for him. He's got 3+ touchdowns, and that's all he needs. He needs 3 or more touchdowns to get an upgrade. Complete the challenge again on that drive, so it might be hard for the final one. And if you give one or the other, it doesn't matter. Because he's either going to get the challenge at that point or get the other one, which doesn't really matter. But we got to pick one, so Cam Newton with that play was so huge. He's had avalanche since like the 3rd quarter, and he finally uses it as he caused a fumble. If you guys saw, I literally brought him back to make that play. so that he had the downfield hit stick on him. But we're up 14, so this is looking like we'll win, and Rams season will stay alive after another close game, possibly. As long as nothing crazy doesn't happen there, as Metellus is in coverage, he makes a good play. And you're not going to line up over there. Aaron Donald or the other new player we just got to make a play. And T. Higgins is going to get a little bit. Now, my goal is to actually kind of let them score so that we can get another play with Greg Olsen possibly. But Josh Jacobs gets absolutely piled up by Espinoza or Espizasa. Okay, we've been sitting back with pressure or with coverage. Let's send pressure at him. Lamb all the way up to the 5. No, again, this is where they'd have to call an onside more than likely. That's huge to keep in mind because, oh, I think it's because I literally touched the center, which is so dumb because no one was even set. So that was the dumbest flag I've ever seen in my entire life. But Cam Newton will get flagged for that. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, we'll go zone coverage here. Cam Newton, you're not going to probably be able to get an avalanche hit stick unless it is... I was going to say, you probably won't. But they score a touchdown with 37 seconds. Now, here's the thing. If they kick this deep, that's okay. But if they don't, and they onside kick this, that is the biggest mistake that they could do. Because that gives Greg Olsen the prime position. Because it is that much closer as they are going to. Okay, so we have to recover this. Someone recover it. Okay, Osborne. There we go. Sliding grab. That's huge because here's why. 43-yard line. That's where we're positioned at. So let's see here. Greg Olsen. Ooh, okay, that's play 1. Now we're going to try to score here because who the fuck's going to stop me? And the rewards for him scoring is so much bigger than if he doesn't. Okay, another incompletion. Now this doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Because I'm not scared of us not scoring, or not being able to stop them. Okay, now strategically go out at the 2. That should be play number 3. Or no, that was play 3, because that was 3rd down. So if I go like this, and I put him on a slant, block Darnell Washington to give me a little bit more time, I should be able to hit him here. Touchdown. Greg Olsen, that's him upgraded. Let's go. That's the challenge there. Challenge is still going. That's complete. So that's an upgrade for him. That one challenge for him, his weekly challenge is upgraded now. That all started when we scored the first touchdown at 21 points to take the lead. I'm like, wait, we got a chance. Let me force a fumble and we get it again. And now we do that. So now with 19 seconds left, I'm way more comfortable. You know, and this is what we got to do here. So, 16 seconds. Doesn't matter. Game's over. We've won. So, Muhammad, can you just ice this game, please, for us? Come on. Get some pass rush, dude. Get some pass rush. Holy shit. Get pass rush. Well, Aaron Donald will. So, sack number 3. But holy shit. Al Muhammad, that didn't look very good for you. You literally couldn't get off this guy. And that is Amar Barno, which he does the same thing in our Saints franchise. He absolutely gets off there and makes a fantastic play. 3rd down and 26. Oh, it's 4 down territory. It's just a matter of can you even get 4 downs here. Which, with him running out like that, I guess you can. But, whatever. Okay. Alright, come on, defense. Let's make a play. Come on. Just swap that one. There we go. Game's over. You don't even got to worry about it. So, here we go. Tavon Austin I don't think it's going to have that crazy of a game, right? Yeah, Tavon Austin, 2 for 3, right? Two,
But we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen.
2 for 3. Receiving, my God, Calvin Johnson, 7 for 213, but Tavon Austin went 2 for 14. So a little bit better in the receiving game, but that is crazy. And Greg Olsen went 3 for 16 for 3 touchdowns. That's all he needs. He just needed the touchdowns. Defensively, though, Cam Newton had 9 tackles. Aaron Donald had 2 TFLs with 2 sacks. So Aaron Donald, 2 sacks, 2 TFLs. No, 2 TFLs, 3 Ts. So not a bad one for Aaron Donald there. He actually had quite a good game, but wow, that was an intense game. And I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna give him that. And as you can see, we got 15,000 for that. We also see this go up to level 4, and that's fun for us too. We score 50 points. We get some stuff, right? This does not go up, but that's all right. So we see season tickets all around, and we get 2, which I honestly think at this point with 2 upgrade tokens for them, I think you are possibly able to get 2 93s or at least 2 90s at that point. Which is funny because we get 2 upgrades with him, and now we actually got enough for that. So with that, we're going to stay alive. 2-2 is the record. Another great game like that, and we could go up. Now, we know that we are going to have to play some picture-perfect games here to try to get the highest tier. So that's the goal, obviously. We always are trying to get the highest tier for everything. And so that is what we are hoping for here. So looking at this, our upgrade player is him. Now, how many do we technically have? Select item from binder. You have 11. So where does 11 get you? 11 gets you to a 90 overall right now. So you can have a 93 and you can have a 90 for your team captain. So that's cool. You guys did not know. But let's upgrade them like we are supposed to. So add to upgrade. And then since we completed our challenge, we'll get another one. And then he completed his weekly challenge, so he gets another one. So these are all the abilities that he can get right now. Chems, he can actually get secondary fullback chem. So, yeah, I mean, at a 97, or at, wait, is that really right? Oh, okay. So when he's a 93, he will have these stats. So that's why we're trying to get him there. And he is our upgrade player for the year. So with that, after this week, we stay alive. We get some huge, huge upgrades, right? And this is our team. We get Jared Goff and then a bunch of players from that pack. So we keep all of them. And we are going to move on to week 5 and episode 5. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode and are enjoying my content, please let me know within a like or a subscribe. But until next time, guys, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and rest of your week. And until next time, guys, peace.